your RAM is gonna arrive on the 6th, of course. However you wish otherwise, I can totally understand. Stream starting soon, that can go. Let us see what we can add. That is the bot. Let's see how third rails behaves. Why not? If it's doable in a class 50, otherwise it's just two clicks to remove it again. It will behave, but will it be on a nice position and all? Let's see what is. The game is being captured, the bots are captured, the chat is captured, the root info is captured, sound alerts. I think we got it. So, first, OBS in performance mode. Yes. Good. Then I have, of course, to click on track in third rails. Yes, check. That should bring us back in the game with a cursor. Yes. With a cursor. That is a good thing to have in the main menu of this game. When I run Firefox on another screen, good luck, eh? There is no cursor. But that's all good. First scenario. The class 50. Thank you to 125 for posting the link where I could find this scenario. And yeah, of course, class 50. That's a no-brainer. On the backdated route, double the, yeah, can't get better than this. So we had to install, or at least I had to install it yesterday evening very late and make it work. Download some stuff and a livery for €1 on Steam. A bubble wagon to something bubble. 1-to-1 livery. Yeah, well, yeah, it had to happen. But it's all working now.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, CISO. Yes, good to see you as well. Well, I'll try to make you. We will try to entertain you while you. Well, skinning is off the table now, of course. We will try to entertain you while you do stuff. And that will be what I just mentioned before. Class 50, backdated. Looks, well, that it cannot get better than this combi. So, Old Man Observer, good morning. Hi. It's getting earlier and earlier. Greetings. Or maybe good late evening. If you didn't sleep yet, or you're just an early riser. So, we're gonna click on Start. That's never a bad thing. I think I already preloaded. Yes, I preloaded. Yes. Early riser. It's 6 a.m. That's the thing with this route. Do not forget to preload. There is a class 43 preload scenario. Yeah, it's absolutely necessary. So yeah, we gotta play this map/route until that Rob Powell makes a class 52 scenario for us. I didn't need to preload on this scenario. Okay. To be fair, I just for in case, I'm just keep preloading everything I do here now. Okay, but that's good news for maybe a couple of people. But it, yes, for me was not. Welcome. Please set up 1S59. Taunton in the Verna service. Please check your F1 for calling points. Enjoy. Thank you. Let's first see what we can do here. It is an A pier. So this should not be a problem at all. No. Then we need a quick fix for this. Headlights. Tail lights are on. Tail lights. Tube. Route indicator. Cap lights. Driver side not needed. Yes. Yes, I see 3 lights. I will definitely take that. And if I put my camera here, how is third rails? Nah. I think we can skip third rails for today. It's a nice addition. In this train is a little bit obscuring the. So if I remove, yes. Most people will be aware where we are anyway. And they can always ask. And watch the bottom left, Taunton is gonna be first. Alright, continue, and I think we can already... Let me think again. Yellow. Nothing. Okay. Is there an some kind of TRA in this train? No, I know. Don't spoil it. My memory just flashed. There we go. That's the whole thing. Yellow and well, then it's a good thing that we totally were slow. We would have missed the HST. There we go. And of course, oh shit. Are you sure? Yes, he is sure. If you had said open the windows, that would be high priority, but yeah, open the doors is okay. I'll open the doors. And of course, thanks to, what was it? I think a sleeper wagon car, was that for this scenario? That was retextured by James Iwell. Was required. So he has done quite a lot for this RA. Good. Right ahead. Thank you for the reminder, 125. It is part of the... Yes, sir. Oh my god. And I was a fan of the 47. All this engine sound made. Spoiler alert. Yes. Oh my, this is... And open windows. Okay. We can... 47 is over. I have a new favorite train. And he is called 50. Open windows. That engine sound is glorious. Small 08. We have an information window that says your AWS's. You can open the cab doors too. You are totally... pulling my leg, are you not? No, you see... And that's also modeled. 10 miles bridge, oh my god. Yeah, of course, there is glass in the way. You cannot. This is a smoker's paradise. No, that cannot be. Even the... Oh no. Wow. But how do we close them? Hey. I broke way too late for the first stop and completely missed it. Thank you for the tip. How do we close the doors? Not that we need, but that's a bit a problem, isn't it? Maximum speed. Wait a second, do we have... Wow. What is your maximum speed? No problemo. It is probably above the 60. They can do 100. The view is good, the windows are good, the engine sound is good. No complaints so far. Oh yeah, of course. Do we have something? 1S59, or is this region? Yeah, no. We have no clue in what zone we are. So we're gonna pick Katie's favorite number. So don't blame me, 069er. We did it for Katie. Seven miles. We're gonna make a couple of stops. The last one is Bristol Temple Meads in 41 miles. Yeah, my petition is going very fast. I have one signature now. We only need 999,999 more signatures. And then we're gonna send the whole thing to Rob. I need 1 million signatures. Please make us a class 52 scenario for this route. Just a point A to B'er. With a couple stops, a real tour or something. That will take no time to... That's what I was thinking as well. I mean, the Train Sim Classic community is so big. What is 1 million? On the player base, that is... this route is... Look at this. I think we also have Shift C. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So 4 miles out, we had a warning about the quality of the brakes by 125. Then 4 miles is still 4 miles, eh? 2 miles was my thought. Yes. Yes. 47s? No, obsolete. No, they done for me. I'm sorry. Your days are over. I'm gonna train swap all my 47 scenarios now, so I can replay them as a class 50. How does that sound? My god. .8 miles. Bit unrealistic, but would, yes, yeah, yes. That would sound good. Okay, 2 miles. We gotta experiment a little bit, eh? I just look forward to the day we get an yes. Okay, where are my brake? Is there a... Let's see... Yes, the left one. .4 miles. We're doing nice. One mile. ASR, hello. Now I finally found my tracks in TSC, ASR. I mean, what for you is the tracks? I found this sweet lady. Not timetabled. We have a timetable in Western Supermeadow, and that's the only stop that is on time. The rest is all okay. Great start for 2026. You bought a, you got a cold. Don't let that ruin the party on the 5th. Eh? In less than 72 hours of 2026 we've got a new war. Simrail versus Train Sim Classic. US versus Venezuela. Ah, good. Yes. Finally some... yes. No, that's a good thing. Not that there are people dying, but... it's time someone took action. We are quite blessed with illegally. Why do you call that illegally? Yeah, then those laws are incorrect. But indeed, we are not going politics here. Let's open the doors. We are train simming and enjoying a class 50. Let's see. We are going to High Bridge and Burnham next. 6 miles. Doors are open. Yes. Good morning. So AP has released a container enhancement pack just after the sale? You must be joking. CK, good morning. We found ourselves a class 50. And we're in love, eh? Just $9.99. Yeah, my containers are okay. A container enhancement pack. What can you enhance on a container? Texture sounds. No doubt, every DLC they make with containers in. Oh, CK, now you mentioned something. Physics. Physics on containers, they roll better when they fall off. Yeah, CK, that's the thing, eh? They're gonna make us buy. This is the class 50 scenario. We still have a lot of road to cover. Next up is High Bridge and Burnham. But what is it, CK? What is their description? 4K textures? I mean, our containers are already branded with real life, Marsh and all the good stuff. What the hell is that to enhance even more? Or is that a container wagon pack? No, it's a container enhancement pack. Liveries improved. New tail lamp. A scenario. For the Dovetail game, Shatter Main to Medway Vale. That's a class 66 scenario. Probably. Yeah, well. It's time to swipe. then it is time to swipe. 3 miles. Yes. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, no, 125 for containers. This spec enhances the wagons for the South Main Line and the EK magnet wagons from the EWS 92, allowing you to broaden the scope of your intermodal workings and to simulate them more accurately. They are desperate. What I read there, they are just desperate. How can we make a quick... How can we make some money on an easy scale? Next you know they will release a cloud enhancement pack. I see where this is going.
16 times.
60, yes, AP. There you go, ASR. Good memory, I must say, that's a good memory you got there. Need to improve the QR, yes. Yes. Player engagement and yeah. 2 miles out. Hey, but I know some people who absolutely want to be an AP ambassador. Because we love containers. I do. I love containers. That's what I want to say. So, Mr. Armstrong. Yeah, and it's like CK says, they're gonna change all their scenarios that you are required to have the Armstrong Powerhouse grass enhancement pack. Otherwise, the scenarios will not work. How much we make? 7. Okay. 0.7. And indeed, very slow on the brakes. That was a very good warning, 125. No, I would not have predicted. But I bet during the sales they make good money. It is not as much as they wanted, of course, because the full price is. But it is what it is. I bet around this in the sale time. That is where they make the most. And of course all the train fanatics already bought everything day one. It's good to catch up those moments. Well, not all, but probably will be a few. The class 87 and 411 pack have been updated so there we go, it has started. A Sun and Moon enhancement pack sounds very good. The HST Valenta pack and the FSA FT wagon pack. Probably also been updated. High Bridge. That is where we need to go. Good. Yeah, scenarios to include a new wagon. Oh well. As long as we don't update the AP, we still have the old, of course. Open the doors. So for now, we don't need it yet, unless we want to reinstall the whole shebang again. And I must admit, with my copper internet line, I'm not gonna re-download AP assets every month or every day. Right ahead. Good. Doors and open windows. Some developer knew exactly what people want. Let's go onwards to Western Supermare. Platform 2. My money is again. Exit to the left. Very good. This one is timed, and according to the estimation at our current speed, we are 1 minute 30 late. But of course, we're gonna get way faster than 30. I just downloaded the updates in about 15 seconds. I keep the AP packs downloaded to my PC, so I have different versions. Ah. Yeah. If a train gets updated itself, scripting, etc., then I just reinstall an older add-on to a dummy folder, so I can move the older scenarios across again. The work we gotta do. To not be forced to spend money is insanity. I like this livery as well. It is, she has seen better days kind of livery, and it's still not too bad. It's not rust and stuff, but it shows the wear. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, it's got a nice, better sort of worn-in look. Yes, now that. Exactly. I used to mark off the ones I... Oh, really? Wow, then you were totally into trains, CK. Those thousands of thumper rides did spark something in you. You hated it, but secretly you enjoyed every second of it. In hindsight. In your memory. Numbers are great, they sound lovely. Yeah, shame of the wind though. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. No, I hate it going on the top of my... Yes, but like trains in general. Five miles. Beautiful route. It's a lot of requirements. It almost has as many requirements as a Dutch route. But is it worth it? Wow. The hardest part was finding, well, thank goodness I still had a lot of UKTS objects. Somebody followed. Another Chris. How many Chris's are there in the UK? Hello. You're the Chris. I see what you did there. A very nice wordplay. Follow the channel. Thank you for the follow, mate. Hello. Yeah, that was because it was already a stopping train. Yeah. Yes, and you had to go to that the way around every time. 40 incoming. Okay, now that is good luck and have a good day. We totally forgot. The braking problem. Now just close your eyes. Do a fast prayer. Nah, it's fine. 45. 40. Okay, we're good. Are the brakes releasing though after an emergency brake? Yes, sir. Okay, we still have forward motion. Quite a lot apparently, yeah? I have an uncle called Chris. That now we are having a little bit delay in Western Supermare. It's gonna be 3 minutes. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, yes sir. Nice. This looks like a city. No joke. Beautiful. 1 mile. That's for the speed change. 25. Long way off though. Half a mile. Keep coasting. Very nice. What a route, guys. Half a mile. Let's just keep coasting. Absolutely no problem. Yes. I don't say it often, but I think this is more my train than a Class 47. But it took 12 years or something to say that something is better than the 47. Or more my favorite. Wow, this train is just crazy good. Buffet. Is that the €1 reskin train? Is that the bubble wagon? Superman. Yes, 125, 100%. Yes. This is what train simming is about, eh? Are you the... Yes, this is absolutely the grey, blue bubbler. Yeah. I recognize this for the thumbnail. Also looks good, eh? Or sounds good at the engine. Explains it. No actual number. Like 121 or... did we open the doors though? Okay, I see where this is going. I think we have watched another review, CISO. The door opening, man, was horrible. 7 out of 10 IGN. Right ahead. Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, that was to the passengers. I had to validate my purchase. And a little bit sound of an injector, a turbo injector, plus the diesel. A little bit the whistle we get out of the... Is that a Valenta? Western Milton, 1 mile. Okay, this is a short stop. Hello Machiavelli. Hello training man. Well, yeah, well, you are also made a bit training, but in a different way. We do share something in Machiavelli. So, hello train man to you as well. A different training. But that does not matter. 800 that's not meters, of course. 8/10 of a mile. It's an English electrics engine, not a Valenta. I hear the same whistle. That's what I was like, yeah, it does have that. Oh, you can put it over there. Yeah, thank you. It's the turbo. Yeah, lovely. .4 mile. Yes, you are training differently. Oops. Maybe that's a bit too much. I think we just triggered the emergency brake, but all in all, the result is okay. This platform feels more like a placement than the... If you... Oh no, it does have concrete and stuff. Now we are absolutely not 2-3 long, but I think we totally rolled out now. Yes, this is what we can do now best. Open the doors. We're already a bit late, so. Right ahead. Good. Oops. Of course we're gonna enjoy the departure. Melvinus. A one-track line. You have a fair, that's a fair assessment. So that... Aha! Oh, we're taking this, that is... Aha! I see, yes. The nice curve. Totally did not drive this when we were doing that other scenario with the 47, the postal service. 40. No problem. Yetten, 5 miles. HST. How do you know it's a 125? I know who's driving that thing. If it was SimRail multiplayer. Hundreds, okay. Let it smoke. Let it smoke. Let it all go. Four miles. Yeah, it would definitely be you. Yeah. That was my my thought as well. Miles, we're still accelerating. Accelerating is as good as the braking. 'Oh. Silver bullets? Isn't that a lot of clay, sir? Must be empty. Must be empty. Wait, this needs serious attention. We have 237. No, this must be empty. That is impossible to. Paris? Oh, je ne sais pas, eh? But very nice. International. I think those are the clay wagons. Very good. Okay, unpause. Thank you. Must be empty. We tried moving 11 filled clay wagons. Now we were not going so fast with 2 37s. I can tell you that. Yeah, we're skipping for now. Maybe this evening. But it was or this route or let's bring Anderson back home. I wanted to play this route. But of course, it did remind me of that Welcome to the East Coast Main Line. I think it was by White Meat. The sequence of 5 scenarios. Let's bring Anderson back to Scotland. I bet he's already in the train. Yeah, now that is, of course, need more time for that. And I still have to finish that West Coast Main Line. We did 2 scenarios out of 5. Okay, 1 mile, 1 mile, 1 mile. Coming in hot. Doable. Doable. We were not on very fast speeds. Doable. Yeah, Venus. I'm fully booked, at the moment. No, I think this evening we're gonna continue with the West Coast Main Line with the 320. We got through Shep, we got through North. It's time to continue that one first. We will let Anderson, we'll let him walk and keep the East Coast Main Line for another day. Absolutely. Absolutely, Nilius. Yes. Yes, okay, so it's missing link, then Trent, and then south. In that order. I was not sure which one came first, Trent or missing link. No, that's perfect. Let's shelter. Open the doors. One-third of rail fares. Is that part of the AP sale? Yeah, it's over. I'm sorry. It's too late. Yet. We gotta pay full price again. Missing link is Preston. Yes, top. Trent is, yes, right ahead. Yes, yes, missing link started at Preston going south and then go south. That's a good reminder. Nielsen and Blackwell, no, Backwell. 4 miles. Let's hop in. Enjoy the engine sound from in here. 9. That means we are now absolutely closing in on Bristol. This is the last stop before Bristol, actually. 3.8 miles. Now let's go up. Make it a good 4 miles. And Bristol is how many miles? 11. Good. I still have the impression that the closer you get to Bristol, the better the better quality the map becomes. Bristol and what was this? Exeter? That part was really, that is totally beautiful. Yeah, Exeter. Ah, this is insane, of course, to make everything look like this. That distance. We are still accelerating. Now, one thing is for sure, CK, this train is not gonna win the 0 to 50 challenge. I think we can confirm that one. Miles. Nice. Hey. Yes, sir. Another bubble. Or bubble. .5. We're doing 40. Short platform. Do you reckon MSI Tomahawk? But first get your... The problem is first get your 5070 Ti and then sell the old PC. Maybe. No, we need a bit more. Come on. Don't stop. Open the doors. Tricky 1125. Mind the step. No. Fair enough. Oh. Beautiful detail. This is... wow. Please, sound whistle when entering Bristol tea meets. There are workers who are going to pop up your toilet tanks at Bristol waiting for you. To top up your toilet tanks. Okay. Shell whistle. Yeah. Maybe not so much in a hurry, 125. Just save some money and get that 5070 when you can, and then sell the old PC. Or keep it as spare. My god, if something breaks, and it's tricky, tricky decision. Yes. That's almost a certainty. If I was a betting man, yeah, I would say. I would bet on that. Okay, full in. Bristol Temple Beach, platform 3, 7.5 mile. Don't forget to honk. CK, well, I read that they won't be producing as many consumer GPUs next year. Crazy, yeah. Or get a nice 4080 125 if that is cheaper. You know, a 4080 used by a granny, V-synced at 60 FPS all her life. That kind of 4080. The Clegg, it's a winner. 10 out of 10 for the Clegg. If my GPU packs up, might have to go back to my Voodoo. Yeah, you good luck indeed with getting that one to work. Now that is good. I held on to my 1080 Nvidia. That thing is gonna worth so much end of this year. It is a GPU. I'm just praying for the AI bubble to burst. Yeah. Well, I think I agree with Adnane. That it's not gonna burst. It is the future. Mauri, Subcarda, love the stream. Oh, thank you, Mauri. Arigato. Hey, Bookie. CK, yeah, 1000 Ti. Oh, the Ti is still loved. Yeah, yes, it is a classic. Yeah, I did not settle for the Ti back then. Then again, if GPU prices go up massively, I could sell some of my older ones. Yeah, but everybody wants, of course, the 40 series for a cheap price used. I think the 4070s and the 4080s gonna be raising in price quite fast. Just one generation back and still have good performance. Oh, that is absolutely. Yes. There's always people for something. 3 miles. 74 miles per hour. Entering Bristol. Beautiful. 25. Okay. Spotted. And there's the warning. Are we gonna be on time? Nah, 1.10 mile should be doable. Coming on here, some mail. Some MK's. Okay, really good. Absolutely gotta make it on time. Release the brakes. That is not release the brakes. I need a rail driver. But a big one. An XXL rail driver. I hope they already started making bigger ones. Is a rail driver looking for an ambassador, by the way? Just a random question. Oh my god, who was that guy who had a webcam on the rail driver all the time? I totally forgot his name. He streamed classic quite a bit. That is at least 4 years ago, if not 3, 4, 5 years ago. He had a webcam. No, it was somebody else. I totally forgot his name. He streamed a lot of classic. One webcam aimed at his rail driver. I had a feeling he was ambassador for rail driver. To 25. We have a double yellow for ourselves. Then a single yellow red. We are not cleared. 25 it is. Chris. Yeah, another. Of course it's a Chris. Yes. Yeah. What a surprise. Yes. CK. Chris something? Yes. 100%. I knew your memory would recall it. Yeah, I got an idea. But we need at least 30 trucks. Was that the guy that updated the Real Driver app to make it more compatible? Chris Shields. That was the one. Can confirm. One yellow. Okay, we are not cleared. Platform 3. Don't forget to honk whenever we see people on or close to the track. Do we have diagonal white lines for us? I think it is. Yeah, that means it's not really red. We are allowed to continue. I'm gonna do the tap. It's not needed. Okay, then it's perfect. Slow speed, continue on. We're gonna do an heist for an ASML machine. It's a shunt signal. That is the correct wording. Thank you. Let's just roll in. 47, yeah, no, horrible. Horrible trains. This is it. Yes. Another bubble. Wait a second. I think I saw the people we needed to horn to. Slowly we are. Oh my god, there's so much I want to watch now. It could be these. I think it's these guys. These guys are the ones. And what do we have here? Some mail with an 8. The Pluto. Bit buggy on the textures though. What a shame. We are just keep rolling in. Platform 4. Newspapers. Oh, there are the people maybe. 100%. These are the guys. They're coming to clean the toilets. I'll give him an extra honk. Because why not? Bristol Temple meets. Very nice filled with trains and locos and wagons. Good. Feels better than a basic just train scenario. Way better. Absolutely well done. I think your name was Robin Prince, wasn't it? Yes, Mr. RP, thank you for the scenario. If he one day by accident stumbles upon this video, really nice, beautiful train, class 50. Very well picked. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh, absolutely. Have a great day, everyone. This train will now continue to Inverness. Alright. Hey, there's Rob. Oh, darn. I joined at BTM, dang it. Yes. Well, there is also good news. Of course, first, the hello to Rob. Thank you for joining in. Good to see you. Because there is also a train going back, if I'm not mistaken, and that is the scenario number 2 for today, or at least for now. Where does this one go from? Let's see, the one Victor something something. And yeah, you missed the 50 though, Rob. My God, is that a beautiful train? What a joy to drive that Class 50. Derby to Paignton is the route. So I'm not sure if that goes via Bristol or not. I don't think so, maybe. No, you're stuck in Bristol. This will be covered. In parts 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Ah, the HST with buffers. Yes, they are very important to have. It's important to have good buffers. Alright, but first, a quick bathroom break. Refill that coffee because it's a 2-hour drive. Yes, and maybe we gotta preload just for sure, to be sure. Be right back. Give me a minute or something. That is important. The coffee is in. And then my experience from yesterday is I do not need to preload again if I already preloaded before the previous scenario. Because this one definitely needs a preload, but I already did a preload for to play that last scenario. So I don't need to, I don't think I need to preload again. Can somebody confirm? My money is, once I preloaded and it worked for the previous scenario, there's no need to do it again for this scenario. Yeah, well, yeah. We'll know for sure. If this one crashes, that means we should have preloaded. Let us take that. Yeah, no, I'm not sure either. We're just gonna test it out. We're gonna drive the XC1V350604 Derby to Paignton. Part of one of the scenarios that came with the route. We sent out 125 to drive, to experiment the route, and he was totally impressed. Or at least it was the other way around. He played the scenario, he said it was wonderful and worked as a charm. So that's what we're gonna do. It came with the route as one of the scenarios. I enjoy driving the route. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Yes. Now that's all that we need to know. So let's try it. We already preloaded before the class 50 scenario. I don't see we need to do it again. Well, it's still working. But we are not in yet. It is, of course, Train Sim Classic. Anything can happen. Nah, it's working. It didn't Yes, we have one consist missing. It is a loose consist. I was like, yeah, okay, it's... These are all part of the same consist. That a loose consist somewhere on the station that is not doing anything anyway. The 7800 Manor BR Line Black is not in my collection, so he shall be missed. Looks like a steam engine, correct. Yeah, he shall, well, it is what it is. He is not in my collection. But that's only one train, it was a loose consist, it was not even driving. So we're gonna save and say cancel. And enjoy one of the most beautiful liveries in the UK. The Virgin XC Cross Country Derby Painted. From here at Bristol, TM calling at Weston, Taunton, Exeter, Dawlish, Damon, Newton Abbot, Tarquay Painted. Wow, it's summer 1997 and the sun is out. Lovely. Obey the signals, enjoy. That is absolutely what we're gonna do. I will enjoy if the FPS goes up a little bit. Thank you very much. Then gonna switch you on. That is good. What else? Shift W, of course. Oh, that we already did that. Yeah. Confirm. Then we have some taillights to worry about. I'm always not sure. Right hand side. Oh, that is not sure. At least we need markers. Ah, it doesn't have buffers. Maybe the other end. Never mind. Oh, wait a second. You are correct. It does not. Switch you off. And then the question is, do we... Yes, sir. No, I want a clack. I mean, we're already having no clack at all with this one. 10 out of 10 would be nice. It did have a nameplate. It does. The English Riviera. Torquay, Payton, Wrexham. Beautiful. Double yellow. Whew. I bet a pacer is faster in speeding up. Somebody needs to test that. Think you were driving that the day you were asking false advertising, yes. No, once this one, maybe 0 to 30, the pacer will win. $40, $25, okay. Now look at that. I'm glad Rob didn't leave the station yet, but because indeed we are coming through Bristol Temple Meads again. We can pick him up now. 25. Changing to the left. And that will be into a yellow. We are clear to the platform. What a livery. Platform 8, confirm. 25, 1 yellow. 0.3. Let's see if we can spot the Rob. Look at this route, Rob. How beautiful. Look at this, Rob. Can you imagine doing this with the Cloud 52? Ooh. But yeah, we need... I'm still only at 1 signature. That's a bit of a problem. I'm lacking a couple for 1 million. I shall not give up though. When you were asking about it, yes. Yes. Okay, is this braking? We thought the class 50 was bad. Open the doors. Ah, we did cross it though, but that's fine. It was yellow. Platform 8. Let's take a good look. Some postal. Slamming doors. For the rest, it's quiet at the moment. Yes. First 200. Oh, that's gonna be a... My god, that's gonna be a long stream. You will be following the 1C10 Paddington Paynton as far as Wall Junction. Now that sounds good. We do know we had a yellow here, so this one is absolutely okay to pass, I hope. Now it is red because we did cross too far. So there is a chance the next one is red. Western yeah, 17 minutes. Western Superman, which is located to our... Yes, that's in that bend probably. Very nice. throttle up too much. We could have... Okay, I cannot confirm yet if the green is ours or not. Yes, it is. Then we can wanna spool it up a little bit. And let's get out of Bristol. Down Main West, 80 miles. We're gonna get a 90 as speed limits. Beautiful. Oh, it does have the XC on the wagons as well. Right, then let's bring this Virgin to Goodrington, 104 miles. Oh, miserable. This looks miserable, a 150, yeah. Your destination is correct. Good job. And are we full timetabled? Yes, we are. Oh my god, we love it. That's a nice indication of how much too slow we are. It's not a question of if, but how much. And full in. That's better. Maybe go halfway, opening the wind. Hey! Aha! I stand corrected. This one does not have those the windows that. Interesting. That come down. Classic HST dashboard. I want to try to get it pixel perfect here. Not easy. This could be this is good. 90. Reads 100. Then let's go. Be right back. CK. 15 miles to the next station sounds good. Yes, I love those. Yes, Absolutely, Nilvenus. A bit longer distances. Oh. I bet it's that one track. Is this? Yes. It's your favorite part of the route. At least we're gonna get through there. He is waiting at the shield there. Yeah, that's in that bend. 102, okay. Yes, it's in this. That part again. We reached the 102. A little bit downhill, so coasting is not slowing us down at the moment. Then we will do a little bit braking. There we go. I downloaded today TSC. Maybe I will do our trip from London to Edinburgh too. Ooh. Nilvenus. Very nice. But yeah, soon for me it's time to my condolences. Yeah. But I bet all the TSC products in Poland are way cheaper. If you can buy them in Polish currency, should not be a problem. Wishful thinking, probably. Yeah, soon, once that new train comes in Simrail, I gotta download Simrail again, of course. You already have all the needed, that's good. It's a long ride from London to Scotland, Nilvenus. I don't know how long it is compared to distance-wise, Katowice to Warsaw. It is about 400 miles. So that's 640 kilometers. That is a very long distance. The green one, yes. Classic. .393 to be exact, over the East Coast Main Line. Yeah, I think that is longer than the whole Simrail route. Katowice Warsaw was 250 kilometers, which is insane long, but it feels longer. Okay, the first skip is for Jetten. confirm. One yellow already. Was it a repeater? Yeah, they said so, we are behind something else. And I bet we're getting close to that something else. Question is, was it a repeater or is this one red? Binoculars, red. The block is long enough to brake on time. Is that our company? It is. Change to yellow, good. Now it's green. Maybe it's a good thing they did not send this HST to the CP, to the CK speed test. This feels so slow. Green light is confirmed. We can go again. Just floor it. Yeah, we lost so much time. We absolutely must have a gap now. If the train in front of us doesn't stop in Western Sub... Yeah, he does. Okay, yellow confirmed. Or is this a yellow? Is it something else? It is a building. Floor it. Mr. Toby. But then his dad. Good afternoon. Hello. And welcome. Good afternoon to you as well. Uh, 40 incoming. You have quite a long route ahead of us still. 90 miles. Final destination is Penzance. So take a good cup of coffee. And DK. Ah, good afternoon. Hello, Mr. DK. Good to see you as well. Worle is gonna be skipped. And we're driving it in an HST with a Virgin livery. What a pleasure it is. Okay, we're gonna switch to the right and do so at a speed of 40 miles an hour. That moment when your cat tells you there isn't enough litter in the tray by scratching around in it and not doing anything. Yes. Yes, when you hear that screeching sound of nails going over. Yes. Yes. They have their way, Rob. I love them. one is absolutely that turbo sound as well. Then a 25, then Western. Let's check estimated time. Almost a minute early. If everything holds at current speeds. So what was this? This was Western Milton. That's for the speed change. Alright, 25. We can brake. My cat usually has that drift when I make a nice deep layer of fresh litter in the tray. She loves rubbishing through it. There you can hear it fly in all the corners. Digging as deep as she can. $25. At current speed, we're still early. Estimated. Yes. Yes, it makes it go everywhere. Oh. Some nice competition there. Oh, that's also a livery. I don't see much. That green and white. We need a little bit more oomph. Yeah, we need a little bit more oomph. Perfect. There's an HST sign as well. Brake, 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 brake. That's good enough. We don't need to leave the train anyway. Open the doors and our first stop. Western Supermare, platform 1. Exit to the left. Stop, look and listen. Exactly. Departure. Planned at 19 minutes. That is 1 minute from here. And let's take a good look at that green white livery. That it's not every day that I see that one. It's not too bad. Right, back in. Great Western Trains, green and white, Merlin livery. It's not bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad actually. Alright. Let's see if we can get a whistle. Shoot, eh? Why not? Okay. I'll just buzz like a... We're going anyway. Whatever you do. Onwards. Taunton. 26 miles. I think he's also departing. Yes. Very different engine sound. But he's just throttling up way harder than we are. That could have been the thing. He's just hitting it harder. It is. We are on full track, eh? Yes, shift C does not work. Yes, this is all she got. For now, let's roll at 40. I love it. Yes. 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 Hard to pick. I mean, that class 50. My god, that sounded so good. That scenario we drove before this one. Ay, ay, ay. That class 50 sounds good. And a class 52 with the sound pack. Oh my god. Does that sound good? But this is a different cookie. This also sounds good. Yeah, we just keep rolling on. There's the 40, finally. So we're back on the main. Yes, that's how it works. We're back on the main. Beautiful. Here we go. One more, yeah, one more notch. Bring it on. Taunton, 25 miles. Green lights. Want them. Did I already mention how beautiful this route is? If you have a free weekend, absolutely worth downloading those 2 million requirements. Absolutely good. But 1 to 5 also see, and me as well. There are not a lot of scenarios for the route. I hope that will change. There are 1 or 2 people who are absolutely making scenarios for it. And let's just hope they won't stop. Because that class 47 mil scenario and that class 50 scenario we did earlier. Just awesome. Awesome stuff. Not sure if that was by the same person. The class 50 was by Robin Prince. I don't remember who made that Postal Service 47 scenario. Green lights. Now we have to speed. That should prevent us from accelerating. 19 miles. Still at 110, notch 2. More whistles. Notch 2 is perfect for now. And we have another skip. Called High Bridge and Burnham. $100, okay. That approach is really fast at this speed. 100 incoming. Yeah, spotted. We got it. Then back to notch 2. Is a good guess. No, more. No, notch 3 is good. We slowly accelerate. Yeah, this is train. Oh, it's one of you. Oh. Good gracious. Gotta love Backdated. That era. Further back in time is perfect. Can you imagine the thought of driving this in the class 800? Horrible. The idea only. No, thank you. Okay, that's nothing personal to somebody who made class 800 scenarios. That just, but I mean, it's just, it's not an HST. I just remembered, like, oh yeah, there was the class 800 scenarios, by the way, somebody made. That was not personal. It was just a train of thought, like, yeah, I love this. Oh my god. Oh yeah. The point of interest. He wanted this to have a B&B JCT24 food bar. No clue what that was all about. Silver, hey. Welcome on board, Silver. Hello. We are HSTing Silver. We're 10 miles out of Taunton, so we're a little bit in the southwest. Nice, it is. It absolutely is, Chris. I mean, it is. 800 is just boring. Yeah, the scenarios are good, yes, but it's different. Yeah, it's different. 100% Silver. We are friendly company. No, could be it is company. Have a good journey. We are going this way though. 8 miles. %, Chris. Estimated 3 minutes early. Maybe we get some slower line speeds on that. So let's maximize our speed now. Yeah, this is detail I love, These small things. Like sheep and this, perfect. Taunton. I think that's west side, or is that north? Relative to what? I would place it somewhere southwest side. Five miles. Yeah, a bit of speeding. We know. It is all fine. Four miles, and we have a very short train there. That sounds spot on, CK. And Chris says, I have driven train to a place called Taunton Heath, or am I getting places mixed up? That's a good question for the people in the know. Taunton Heath in South London. Double blinking. And that's for a 60 which is coming up. Okay. Got it. One yellow blinking. Yeah, we're gonna take a good break then. You never know what happens after one yellow, but it's blinking, but there's still no assurance. I want to see the next yellow. Solid yellow. Okay, then that 60 is totally fine. That was a heavy tire loading. Perfect. Welcome back in Taunton. minutes early. Confirmed. Amazing. $50 incoming, but that is not the problem. That's after the plan. Oh, we better start braking. That is a problem. We're coming in a bit too fast to my liking. Give me a little bit more, thank you. Oh, this brake pipe, come on. Bit faster, please. We're still rolling. As we have plenty of time. We have a sea of time. Don't. Let's put it here. Plenty of space. Long platforms. Open the doors. The question remains, was there an HST sign though? No, we are free to... okay, good. Perfect. The middle platform in Taunton is absolutely not used a lot, I see. It's all about platform 5 and 2. How much time do we have? 1 minute. No, departure 45, 3 minutes. Perfect. Confusingly more there, as I do have some USA routes. There's also a Taunton in Massachusetts. Chris says, yes, could be. Yes, I do have a few of London routes. Yes. Yes. Of course, yesterday your London to Brighton, that route is still absolutely gorgeous. It annoys me that some platforms don't have the car stop signs, and in a career scenario they expect you to stop at the right car stop. Career can be so punishing, exactly, yes. Trying to get that perfect score. Let's go back in and let's see how many miles. 60. And next stop will be Exeter St. Davis, platform number 4, and we have about 23 minutes to get there. Yes, I just enjoy the run with the train. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Just enjoying the game, Silver. 100%. We know some people who use the F2 key a lot just to get that perfect score. To be high up in that leaderboard, 1,000 points. But yeah, no, that sounds so boring. If I gotta play a train sim with F2 and then reload every time I make a small mistake. Nah, I'm fine. But to each his own, and we can depart. We did get a buzzer, that is nice. We can buzz back, we're still waiting for the... There we can go now. Okay, it is confirmed. We do get a buzzer though. Which is nice. No, not street. We wanna keep the... We wanna keep this engine alive a bit longer. Green light. Going to the right side. Was heard, and then back zoom to 100. Yes, notch 5, 100, 30 mile. Excellent. Hey, coach. Yeah. Is that part of copper thievery, Code Monkey? I'm not sure if it's copper, but yeah. It's probably sold by thieves by now. Really nice here. 37. And let's go. Goedemiddag, coach. How are the Dutch routes coming along? I see you already started learning Dutch after installing many routes and assets and stuff from Dutch websites. Did the COA stuff work out? That is one of the most important things for Dutch routes. If that is failing, then I have Zuidwest Nederland working, and you bought a verb to see. Oh, good start. Good so far. Oh my god. You got Vlissingen to Roosendaal. Roosendaal to Rotterdam. Beautiful. And do not worry about hills and uphills and downhills. One to 5 likes the koploper. Almost working, still missing some assets. There's that other green livery. Who's this? Classic age. Some missing assets. Alright. At least the signaling. If the signaling and the rails and the Ola is working, you're a long end. You're a long way in. Which is good. And was that one of the routes where you need you need assets from that French website? Wasn't it with trucks? Very fun to find those. I do remember I had to visit the French site for some truck assets that were just static, which yes. So that means you already owned or you bought the Go-Blitzer. That fictional German route, because that has so many great assets, and Dutch routes love those assets. Not sure if Southwest Netherlands also you wanted Go-Blitzer though. Maybe that was an exception. The more I think about it, I think that is the exception. Southwest Netherlands does not require Go-Blitzer. A German track, an Austrian asset thing that lets you install one set of Dutch track. I don't think I wanted. I don't think it wanted that one, Go-Blitzer. No, the more I think about it. 158. That was a nice. Oh my god, pause. What livery is this, mate? Livery's there. Alpha Lean wheels and border strains. That is a new one. 158. He's going to Manchester. Well, he still has a long way to go. Interesting. I would call these silver bullets and not the clay. No, really nice. Never seen that. Notch 5. This is definitely uphill. 22 miles. Beautiful details. Small road, fence. top of the hill. Lights out. Green lights. 20 miles. Notching down. Notching off. Okay, gravity is making us speed up actually. Beautiful, oh my god, so much detail. Okay, we are slowing down. We can notch back to 3. See how it goes. We have another skip. We can look on the map how it's called. Tiverton Parkway Pass. Rob says, we going Exeter or Plymouth on this run? I think Plymouth. Paynton. Yes. Exeter. Okay, Paynton is the final destination. Not too much. That class 47 male, that went totally to I think it was Plymouth. That male scenario went really far. And of course this also goes the whole way probably to Penzance? Yes. correct. Estimated current speed 5 seconds late. Okay, but it is correcting very slowly in a good way. 4 seconds late now. We still have more than 10 miles to go. Just let's try to maintain that 100 miles an hour here. We could be on time. Hey, Ben Slam. Hello, hello again. Hello to you as well. Welcome. Slow down a little bit here. 9 miles. We're still doing that 100. Oh. Indeed. Oh. Ben Slam, of course, no problem, mate. No problem. For the lurk, I mean. Now, that's absolutely a saying. Every disadvantage has an advantage. And that is absolutely one for sure. Yes. You don't need to buy 20 new pair of shoes every month. You can now spend it on Tracer Classic again. Bravura Lion, hello, first time chat. Hello and welcome to the channel. Must be a train simmer yourself. And if so, of course, do not hesitate to let us know what train sim you are playing. It is an indeed. Okay, it is a train simmer, guys. We have one. We have another one. They are getting rarer every day. Mostly Train Driver 2. Which... Okay, does not really ring a bell. For me that is, but there are a lot of people here in the chat who are way more experienced. It's a Polish multiplayer train sim, very realistic but hard. Aha, that's more for Nil Venus. Nil Venus is our Polish sim railer. Mostly. And we have ASR, who is an ambassador of SimRail. Yes, Train Driver 2 is with multiplayer. Fair enough, Nil Venus. Everybody, yes. It's good, everybody has different tastes and stuff. And a half mile. Estimated now 15 seconds early, but that is at current speed. We must shave off a little bit more to be. What this is called, but it's depicted very nice. This is not plopped. This is totally hand built. I can see it on by the roads. This is really good. Nabil, Hello. No, I will not try to. I will refrain trying to use ÖBB greetings and stuff. Alright, that's a lot of warning. 65. They are gonna make me late. Yes. Which is not a problem, of course. I hope you will have a great weekend as well, Nabil. A little bit early to that 65 limit. It's okay. And did you already buy the container enhancement pack from Armstrong Powerhouse, Nabil? I mean, don't you want your containers to be enhanced? I asked the author in the comments why he couldn't use real announcement. Ah. Yeah, well, you gotta have somebody who can do, who is able to do it, of course. I mean, not everybody has talent to make good announcements. But it's a good question. One yellow, then we shall break. And break we shall. That is absolutely red. Just changed to green. We can continue on. Let's go for that 30. Now we are estimated still early. More than 20 seconds early. No worries. No, I haven't bought it. Same here. I just heard the news 2 hours ago. Of course they released it just after their sale. I think we better sound our horn. I have a feeling these crossings, the cars are just proceeding through. Yeah, they are. It is, basically that is a container enhancement pack. I mean, how deep can you sink? Now, I haven't seen the details or anything, so it could be good, but it is what it is. Now, we're definitely longer than 6. We are 9. That's interesting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 long. Okay, then this is a good spot, and we are 2 seconds late. Now, nobody will notice. And there is our company making a departure. Looks longer than 9. This could be a 10. pushing that engine just for us. Beautiful. There she goes. Meanwhile, we shall wait. What's our departure? 11. That means I have 1 minute for a bathroom break. Now that is perfect. I will be right back. We are totally on time, and look how many pictures they are making of our beautiful Virgin train. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. It is a beauty, guys. Keep posting. These are. One of them is probably Irascible Sap. Making screenshot after screenshot after screenshot. These guys also make picture after picture after picture. You make... Okay, you're one of those guys as well. 28 screenshots. We're gonna wait for the buzzer, of course. Okay, then we're gonna reply with that we acknowledge, and we are gonna lift off. Next stop is Dawlish in 12 miles. The English Riviera. Let's see if the last one has a name as well. Yeah, you also heard something. This one is also the English Riviera. Yeah, maybe it's not the name, it's... Now let's check the numbers. 43153. 43153. I was afraid of that. Okay. That needs, of course, a tiny adjustment. That is minus, hè? Yes, hè? But normally we would not have even realized that. Yeah, you can't be doing exactly. We can Alt F4 and leave this totally unrealistic scenario. It is not a... Oh, absolutely. No, absolutely. We're here to drive a train, and but those are slightly... Yeah, that needs a correction. 100%. Notching to $5. 11 mile. Let's go. And they said Leeds Northwest is pushing your train simulator. Which it absolutely does, but this route does exactly the same. That's why it oops, of course, when you don't reload. Now below 30, yeah. Why did I release the throttle? There is no need. Nabil says, the container wagon is 10 pounds and seeing that it's labeled as volume 1, I'm afraid there will be more. Yes, and CK already checked. Armstrong Powerhouse already adjusted a good amount of their scenarios. So the container wagon AP is a requirement now all of a sudden. In those scenarios, they already changed them. For a couple of trains. It's business, eh? Yes, eh? Business 101. 10 pounds, eh? Come on. Now, the good thing is for us continentals, the pound is dropping so fast. Give it a year and it will be €5. You could say that at Nabil. It is part of the Armstrong Powerhouse. No, I'll just wait for the pound to drop. We can buy it for peanuts. And we are in the open fields again, lovely. 75 coming in. Mile. We're getting close to that coastline. Where can I check for those walls, 125? If you want me to check, just tell when and where. If you are interested in seeing if I got them or not, but probably the chances I do not have them. That I will have the same as you. You don't. Okay, yeah, top. Just here. You don't have the stone wall. Aha. Toby is one step ahead of me already. I paid €11.64 for the container pack in euros, and that is including the PayPal conversion. Eh? Yeah, it's not too bad. Starcross. It's not too bad in our favor, Mr. Toby. Yeah. I do remember when I was like seeing £10, I was like, oh, that's probably €14 plus PayPal. Then it was like €15 for £10. Product. Look first. Sounded like a Valenta. In the pound does crash, I'm a move to the Netherlands. We had an AWS according to the HUD. I clicked it away. It was for a speed change. Then, yes, not for the green. It was for the 70, which is incoming. That is no problem. We are estimated more than a minute early anyway. We can take it slow. It's also beautiful. I don't know how these guys found all the time to make everything so so detailed. Look at this. It's a car. Oh my god. Nah, oh, beautiful. Just a random location where you're looking outside and checking the routes. Looks like Qatar, the track. Alright, the layout. Okay, 60 incoming. No problem. We need to brake anyway. Dawlish. That little racetrack was like that in real life, but not sure if it's there now. Yeah, and of course, yeah, this route is from the 1995s to 2005, set in that era. It could have been that it's already gone, absolutely. Dawlish signal box. We are way on time again. HSC is fine. We stop it here. We are not 10 long anyway. We're gonna set it right in front of DM206. This is the 2+8. Yeah, exactly. We are 7+2. If I'm not mistaken. Let's do a recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 7 plus 2. Dawlish. It's still there, says CK. Just looked in Google Maps. It's a go-kart track. I bet it's now out of our distance. No, it's still in range, but we are on the border of cannot go any further. It's still there, says CK. It's a nice little corner. It's the same shape too. That other train simulator, it's there too, says CK. Shall do a race there. Whoever wins gets... Nou, then count me in, eh? But the cost to get here is a bit higher than the price of the container EP. So, for me the cheaper option is just to buy it. Do we get a buzzer? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Then we shall depart to Teignmouth mouth. 2 miles. Screaming. Okay. I thought it was graffiti. On top of a speed sign. But it was something with leaves. Ooh, brace for impact, but through. Low rail adhesion. Got it. Especially in the fall. Ah, we're in already. Too late. Lights on. Lights off. Think we got our company. Can confirm. Stay inside though now. Green. I had a feeling we could be triggering AWS. 0.7 mile. Time of arrival estimated a couple seconds late. The slower we drive, the later we are. Glorious. I want to stop in front of the... It's not gonna work. No. Bit too far in, to my liking. Open the doors. Passengers are all fine though. Yes. Totally fine. Tain move. Absolutely worth 28 screenshots, 1 to 5. The whole thing. Next stop is Newton Abbot, platform number 1. 5 miles. Releasing the brakes some. A little bit there. Waiting for that buzzer. Good. Let's have... that smoke going for, I love it. Beautiful. That's why we opened the doors. We need to smell that glory. I can smell it already. I'm so happy they did not lock the engines with the doors. I hope they will unlock. They will give us an option for that 166 from Awesome. No, from Alan Thompson. If it is that already, then I missed it. I would love a door open, not connected to the engine option. That I can just drive and hear the sounds with open doors. That would be lovely. Lifeboats. A bridge to the other side. $60, $80 coming up. 90 after that. Accelerating. Absolutely gorgeous. I expect a 3-hour class 52 scenario. I just need a couple more signatures. But holy moly. A man can keep dreaming, eh? Soon be leaving. And going into the mainland again. Or not. Okay, 60 incoming. Good. 1 mile. Arrival time is estimated not too bad. That is a double yellow for 1 yellow for Viet. Okay, that will push us to the right. Let's get that 40 in. Actually, I stand corrected, we're gonna be going left instead of right. 60. Already way too far in. Newton Abbott. And the HSC sign was here, right? For the 8+2. The 2+, yes. Ah, nou ja. Doesn't matter too much for this platform. We are totally in the middle. So people are happy. Ah. Yes, we've seen this. I see Twigs. I see Kit Kats. I see Raiders. I see this potato chips. And bottles of water. This is a very much used asset. Perfect. Let's take a look up. Okay, yeah, this, okay, that is totally plopped, which is absolutely fine in my book. And it's still more optimized than Children Mainline. I don't know what made Children Mainline perform so poorly. Buzzing bus. The jury is still out on that one. Have you tried the new Severn Valley route? It's very good. I don't think so, Mr. Toby. Severn Valley. Uh, 125, if you are here. Can you remember that one for me? And Code Monkey says, can't tell what flavor the walkers are meant to be. I guess the sun faded the packets. It's a UK heritage route. That also sounds gorgeous. The new Severn Valley route. Thank you for the tip. If from Steam from those guys. Aha. Is that the same company that that sold us Stainmore? Or is that a different company? They are quite... Yeah, that is a very low speed. I think you have to buy a coffee to get early access though. Yeah, that's no problem. £6. I shall make a bookmark immediately after the stream, so I will not forget. Being locked at 25 miles an hour as a player can be boring, no matter how good the route. Yeah, that is absolutely yes. It is, of course, to make the route, yeah, to make a short route experience for a longer while as well. It is a very slow 25 though. There is... Oh no. A 47 without version, the correct version. That is of course horrible. That is horrible. At least the coaches, that makes sense. But this is horrible. One of my favorite trains not having a Virgin logo. Feels bad. Absolutely. Yeah, it's been too many people rode that train. I can imagine. Torquay, 4 miles. I think SSS was the one who made that Stay More route, wasn't it? Wasn't that SSS as well? I think so too. I have a recollection that yeah, Steam Sound Supreme. It could be them or another one. It is. It's the same people. Ah, nice. Yeah, nice to see they are still operating as well. I mean, like Collodion and Steam Sound Supreme, and there was another one. Glorious. Absolutely perfect to have them still around. Because I bet there is not a big market who is into those in that kind of era. And Collodion, they made so many logos by now. I did get a couple, and yeah, there were so many Steam logos. And then we had the Bosmans and the ones on Steam, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't go full in. That's too expensive. I think a scenario pack for the WSR on TSW would have a requirement list as long as my ARM, WSR itself, Great Western Express, the Peak Forest, the Class 33, Legends of the Great Western, and the Class 220. But that's for a whole pack. That means it's not for just one scenario, Rob. So the amount of the return on time investment is maybe not so bad overall, Rob. If it's for a 30-minute scenario, then that always feels like a waste. That's West Somerset. WSR. line speed of 30 and 40 and 45. Then it must be bendy to get to Torquay. Let's try to make it to 30 though. On time. Not a problem. The letter is only for a rail fan, which I may switch out for the Riviera rail fan, as I can't access the functions from the cooked blueprint anyway. Oh, we have to stop. No, no, this is a pass. This is not Torquay. Don't stop. Keep rolling, mate. Keep rolling. What is this then? I think I saw it. Torre. And we have no traction because I was too early throttling up. We still have no traction. It's still working on the brake. Now we have traction. Back to 30. We will have a slight delay. And just lowering the paywall to base. Yeah. And not deluxe. Those are good work. Yes. Yeah, I think he's sticking to his guns, 125. I think we cannot get him to make scenarios soon. Well, free if you own the existing content, but pricey if you are missing it. Yeah. That is Torquay. 0.2. A downhill approach. Platform is almost flat. Estimated of time of arrival 4 seconds early. Brake please. That is on time. The clock is okay, 6 seconds late. The VT8 car stop. Now we are actually VT9. But we did check and this is should match the platform perfectly. Yeah, it does. Torquay, the Riviera line. First Great Western. And that should bring us to Bainton in 2 miles. Hey, it's a Katie. Hello people. Hello Katie. Interesting route. Katie, it 100% is. It 100% is. And can you remind me, Katie, what that old route is? That custom route, that old one, set in the, maybe it was steam to diesel era. It was a big one. I always am like, do I still have that route installed? And what was it called? It was a route that Katie one day recommended to me. It had something with North in the name. Yeah, that must be the one. That must be the one. I think it had absolutely North in the name. That was part of the recollection. North Lincoln something. Yes. That came with a ton of scenarios with the route itself. Yeah, that's, the bot does not like links. But I will add it to the list of do not forget. North Lincolnshire was it or something. Thank you, Katie. First I gotta check, is that still in my, is that one still installed? Should be. Ah, thank you. That's even better, Katie, thank you. Yes, that wall. Yes. Yes, I see. Got him. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the route you once, I totally remember, recommended, and it was absolutely a very nice route. I have a feeling it's a little bit underappreciated. North Link. I think it was border steam diesel era. If I'm not mistaken. I also remember there were a lot of routes or scenarios with that route that had requirements that I could not meet. North Link Station. Yes, that one. Absolutely want to check if I have it still installed in this version of my train sim. If not, I'm gonna re-download it. Maintenance coming in 0.7 mile. Oh well, work with me now, game. Very nice entry. Greenhouse. It absolutely deserves to be installed if it is not. Huge route. Yes. You swapped emails with the builder, an old chap. Note last update was 2023. Wow. He kept updating it. Because I don't think I have that version. It has been quite a while since we talked about that route and played it. Wait a second, what is this? Steam trains, boat trips, ticket office, Dartmouth Steam Railway and Riverboat Company. Really? That's a nice, interesting combination. Steam trains and riverboats. Oh, it's green. It means it's angry. Oh, look at you. Look at you. British Railways. What a nice encounter. Open the doors. Wait a second. Let's try again. Open the doors. There we go. Katie. And that will make us, what was the end? Goodrington Yard siding 1. That's interesting. That means we are definitely gonna drive it to... Oh, yeah. So, this is the end of the service. Everybody needs to leave the train and we're gonna park it at aside somewhere. Okay, Katie. Not this one. I would have never mind any...
Lookbook.
Yep.
Oh no. Yeah.
Computer.
Look how small it is. You can almost lift it. Looks like.
Lookbook. Buttons. Buttons.
Very high.
Yep.
Wow, very high texturing this. My lord.
Yep. Buttons.
Push button.
Somebody really took that time to make this. Service. Look as good as it does. And it does look good. Yeah, opinions are quite divided on that meme. Right, what time are we departing? 04. And probably a couple of seconds. Then take the empty stock. Exactly, that's what we thought. 5 Victor 3-5. Check the points are set for Goodington siding 1. That is a very good call, sir. That is absolutely something we shall do. We are always assuming everything is right. And it is absolutely not. Now, I think they are. We have a blue line going to this one. Signing 1. Let's check the whole blue line. We are fine. It is set correctly. Release the brake. Notch 1. We are set indeed. Goodrington Yard, signing 1. All's good. 15 max. Very nice. We also have the go to a siding part of the scenario. Yeah, I wish we could play more on this route, but at the moment we are running out of scenarios. We need to check more of the scenarios that came with the route. Maybe there were, but people making scenarios and uploading is rarity for this route at the moment. Which is quite a shame. But I bet we can find more. Again, we are absolutely working on the toothpick. No way, yeah, 159. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, that could be a white meat. Scenario. There is absolutely a person showing where we need to stop. It's amazing. Well, a beautiful ending. Hello, sir. We shall make it so. Brakes are on. Success. Well done. You have completed the scenario successfully, so everything was okay. Very good to hear. Yeah, Rob. I understand. I understand that. And especially this route, it dumps like if it already requires a preload to prevent dumping when playing. So yeah, when you're gonna create a scenario, this will dump. I have a feeling it will be horrible. Yeah, yeah. I don't have the patience anymore. I understand. Yeah, it is what it is. It was a glorious time, Rob, when there was nothing else, creating scenarios. Uh, yes, now guys, that is it. Guys and girls. Let's see, Katie. That is absolutely nice to see the Katie and the Rob and the CK and the 125. The Nil Venus. We had a Machiavelli in the house. We had Mr. Toby's Dad. Thank you for the recommendation. I will definitely gonna check it out. Code Monkey. Good luck on the Dutch routes. That is absolutely Nabil. Yeah, I think we're gonna see Nabil very soon. Then we had a first chat from Bravura Lion. Hello and thank you very much. Ben Slam, have a good one. Hope you get through the rough times. Silver Fox Chris. DK. Chris. Everybody, thank you very much. That's how far my scroll goes up. And of course we had a CISO. Thank you, Rob. It's a pleasure having you on board and entertaining people. U2 125. Then we're gonna rate something with classic, of course. And that is the LWD Adnane. Train Sim Classic. Now that sounds good. Let's see what he is doing and where and how and all those things. Definitely we'll see you guys again later. And if not, then another day. Thank you for joining in. Have a good one.